I'm a doctoral fellow here in ethnomusicology. I'm in the third year, and I'm from Ghana. What else? I schooled in Ghana and then did my master's in world music ethnomusicology in Connecticut, Wesleyan University, and then I moved down here. I've been teaching drumming, dancing from Ghana, and then also I was doing that in Connecticut, Wesleyan. So it's just wherever Africans are, or whoever wants to learn more about African music, I try to, because there are a lot of people in the system who always play in the name of African music, but don't really, know the context of these rhythms and how it's performed in its real setting. But it's all a matter of, we're playing African music, and it's general. So we decided to focus more on Ghana and Guinea. So just to impart knowledge to people who need it, and then tell them why and how it should be performed in the real setting.
So I have a small amount of background in West African dance and drumming. Mostly when I went to Ghana 5 years ago, I took a course, and just a basic course for 1 semester. And then I've come and kind of watched and joined in on a couple of courses before. The instruments that we're playing in class, majority of the time we're playing the drum. I'm playing the bonloco drum mostly. Sometimes I get to play the rattle, and that's mostly all of the instruments.
I play one of the high voices.
Does the drum have a specific name, or?
I'm sure it does.
The challenge is definitely knowing or feeling the offbeat and letting it go by without messing it up.
A big challenge is reminding myself that I don't really know anything about it. At times I feel like I can take experience and technique and rhythm that I've gotten from my musical training, but I have to remind myself to stay humble and realize that this is a completely different kind of music that I have never had training in before.
A lot of method depending on how the direction of the class. In my former school, I used to teach because I did Western music. I sometimes used to teach with notation, and then I decided to stop because I want them to experience learning from rote. I would just play it, they follow me. I would tell them we use, if they're percussion majors, we use vocables, because the drum has our language is tonal, so I use vocable to kind of differentiate the tonal system. Like, I give them syllables. We have almost 9 syllables that we used to play, from the very low sound, ga, de, gi, ji, chi, ki. All those are all incorporated. Those are techniques just like using a small wood on a piano. Right. So those are the ones I use, or sometimes I just completely, have them sing it, or try to use English words like what I was doing in your class last time, Taco Bell. Something that will help them get it without struggling too much, because of this notion that African music is difficult, it's complex. As you can see, sometimes people are still hustling, trying to struggle with it. So depending on the direction, I use different kinds of method to teach.
In time, it becomes natural. Right now, I'm starting to get to the point where I can hear the calls or the roles that Ellie is playing, and that gives me the cue. So picking up on that has gotten easier.
The best way for me to learn the music is just to relax completely. If I completely relax and let it glide over my mind for a certain amount of time, and then start trying to feel it wherever I feel it, and then try and train my mind to hear the other beat that's going on behind the beat that I hear.
Right.
Or that's natural to me to hear. And once I just let it go through my mind, then practicing it over and over and over again is really important to me. What I gain from the class is really a community of people. I really love coming to the class and having everybody who's all excited to learn and drum and have fun. And also probably rhythm. Rhythm that I wouldn't have otherwise.
I wanted to learn more about the music from Africa, specifically Ghana and Guinea. Thank you, Elkin. And in Guinea. And I really wanted to get to know Elkin more and try to gain some more of his knowledge of African music and see what I could do to incorporate African music into my music that I make.